Hello, this is Mainoblivion here, and I'm just doing a. It's pretty long. Sorry about the lag. It's just a bit loading. I'm going to do a review on the new mod coming out that allows you to travel back to Vavanfell, or as you would like it to be called, Morrowind. As you can see here, this is the DLC, and there you go. You can travel. You have to download the mod, obviously, from Skyrim Nexus, and it allows you to. Ta-da! It allows you to travel to Morrowind. Unfortunately, there are no doors yet, and there are no non-playable characters or monsters of any sort at the moment. This was originally going to be the coasts of Morrowind, as some of you may have read, but they've decided to change it and get a load of people together to create the entire island. It's becoming quite popular already, but I'm taken into it already. I mean, it looks pretty damn awesome, and it's got a lot of scenery. Unfortunately, you have to download a few mods that they've used, but there are some clipping issues with the trees, such as some of them haven't got any textures on yet. That may just be because they haven't exactly made the textures yet. I'm not too sure on that. But as you can see, there are fast travel locations. You can travel to the actual centre core, but that's very buggy at the moment. But here you go, here are some Daedric runes from Morrowind. They look pretty damn good, and this is Morrowind here, all of it, and as I said, there are no door structures yet. You can't open them, you can't acknowledge them, there's just nothing there at the moment. But yes, as you can see, we're getting slowly closer to the Red Mountain. What I shall do is I shall cut off here, and then I shall speed it up a hell of a lot to get to the said Red Mountain in a moment, and you can see what I'm on about with the glitches. They've put many rocks here, I'm assuming, because the volcano erupted and lots of bits and pieces flew out. Oh, actually, yeah, here's the map, the entire location of the map. It's all already done. And I forgot I've already ran there, so I can just fast travel immediately. But as you can see, you've got various locations. These are the ones they've started on at the moment. So what I'm assuming is going to happen is they're going to create all the places exactly where they were, and then go into detail with them. You will need the Dragonborn DLC. If you don't have it, it's about as effective as wet paper for you, because you can't do anything on it. But as you can see, there is the DLC Dragonborn area. This is Morrowind, and that's Skyrim, and you can see the volcano here. As you can see, they've made their own lava textures. Apparently, I could be wrong. Someone said there was their own textures, so I could be completely wrong. There are some bug issues, as in the lava does not kill you. You can just run through it. It's not even classed as water yet, apparently. So they'll probably be doing that quite soon. This is a very big file at the moment, so it'll be even bigger. As you can see, it just bursts into flames at random times. I'm assuming that's for some reason to do with lava. I'm not a lava expert, so don't take my word on it. What else really? Well, unfortunately, like I said, I am in lava. I am God. So, but the steam's a bit funny as well. Where's all the steam gone? Where's all the smoke gone? But yeah, it's coming along nicely. From what I originally saw, I didn't want to download it, and then I went, you know what, I'll have a look at it. And then it was renamed, and then they've got a lot of people doing stuff on it, a lot of pictures and things like that. As you can see, they have decided to build a little bit more lava. I don't know where this lava is exactly coming from, but I'll just go with it for the time being. But they've done a quite nice job on one side of it, but not the other side, of the lava waterfalls. Now they look freaking spectacular, I'm not going to lie there, they look really cool. I could never do anything what people do on mods anyway, but this is a very good mod coming into play, this is. I'm just being very, very, very ignorant and saying, hurry up, I want to play it, because it looks fantastic. I'd like them to build some actual doorways in, if you know what I mean. I don't know if I'm not meant to go this far, but I'm going this far anyway. I'm just putting I don't want to like die and have to restart all of it, so I'm just going to put toggle god mode on for all you trolls out there. I put toggle god mode on because I don't want to die and reload it, so deal with it, I'm afraid. As you can see though, it goes quite far down. I have not known how far it goes down yet, but it's a 1/4 of a gig file, 247 MB I think it is. But it's a very big file at the moment, so when it's completed, God knows how big it's going to be. But apparently they're going to be putting new monsters in. I've not heard anything about physical entries like doors and such, so I'm just leaving it to my imagination to fuel my excitement. I'm hoping they'll make the lava deadly, like pretty much you touch the lava or swim in it and you'll die immediately and slide down that, because it would be quite amusing to watch your character just float down the river of lava. As you can see here, they're clipping issues with the trees and the textures, but I don't know if they're making their own because they seem to be on fire. So I'm assuming they're making their own trees, or they've just took trees and put fire on them and my game's messed up. I have no idea yet. But this is kind of the bedrock of the game. This is just the rock now at the moment, I think. There's nothing else here, just mass awareness of nothing apart from this little what do you want to call it, end of the game sort of thing. But it just gets to here and there's nothing else here, it's just land. So but all in all, it's looking like a great mod. Be sure to check it up and have a look at it. Always give them an endorsement, they always need the little friendly help. And if anyone knows any small amount of modding and likes the idea of this, please give them a hand. It will give them, I don't know if they're taking on people, I've heard they were taking on people. Just give them an email over at the Fallout Nexus, and yeah, it's looking like a cracking mod, to be honest. The only problem is, there's a few problems with it. Obviously it's not complete yet, that's one of the main problems, but it's not really like a problem. The COCs don't work yet. I have to like unlock everything. There are no door entries, and it's just a general starters of a mod and things like that. There's no proper issues at the moment, apart from it's not completed, but it does look spectacularly good. There are a few tree issues with obviously the trees not looking right, some of the trees sticking out the floor, but I'd rather them have it completed than me going change the trees, change this, change that. And I'm hoping they'll put some old ancestral tombs in like this one that you can actually get into, because unfortunately again can't get into it. So, but as I said, this is on, I'll put a link in the description. This has been on for quite a while now, I think it's 2 or 3 weeks. As I said, no doors, no nothing at the moment, so if you just want to explore, then go ahead and download it. But my advice is to download it, have a browse around. If you like the feel of it like I do, because I love this is going to be looking like a very good mod, yeah, download it, because it's a I've been checking out Skyrim. I did the original Morrowind. There's a few videos on that if you want to have a browse around on that. But with the original Morrowind, you just had to transfer a file over to onto the Oblivion, because it would extract your Morrowind onto the Oblivion for you with a setup wizard. But this one, the new Skywind, is to put it in a polite way, it's looking like a bit of a ball ache, to be honest, because I've looked at it. You have to download textures, download this, transfer this over, put that on there, move that over there, activate both of these, then COC travel there, then nothing works, nothing does anything. I've tried it and I can't seem to get it to work, but this is like an actual mod where the only thing you need to do is put in your Skyrim INR, you have to put like a little tiny sentence unlocking this place, and you can walk across the water. Well, I used the boots that you get in the Solarsun DLC, the Dragonborn DLC, as you can see here, to walk across the water. But I just ran across. I had a little bit of an issue where I couldn't get past, so I just clicked toggle collision, ran over that little clip, and then carried on walking towards there. Found a place, and yeah. But it is looking like a very, very nice mod. There are some amusing places to go. Unfortunately, like this, everything's barred at the moment, but there is a little nice city that you can go to. I'm not too sure what it's called, but I'll leave that up to you so you can have a look at it. I hope you like the videos, guys. This has been Mainoblivion. Like, comment and subscribe. See ya.